Okay, so Daryl's officially home now. We've got him this little setup, a little playpen, got some towels. I bought him a bed right before I picked him up. He's always loved my pillow, so I actually bought myself a new pillow so I could give him mine. I don't know. I felt like the scent might bring him back. I don't know. His brother Dixon won't stop whining. I've tried to put him in, then he wants out. I take him out, he wants in. And I mean like in the baby crate. And of course when I put him in, I'm holding on to him and making sure he doesn't mess with Daryl. And he seems to be pretty good, but as soon as I put him in, he's scratching, trying to get out. So Daryl has the feel of like a newborn baby, like new, like no muscle in the body, no movement. He's absolutely limp. I felt like a couple days ago, he kind of had a little bit more like upper body strength and could move his neck, his chest, and his arms. But at this point, it really just seems, he seems limp. He's not even really moving his head. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Over here, they said that we need to give him medicine and wet food. He's never had wet food, so I bought multiple kind just to kind of see what he likes. And then I got another recommendation from the main doctor, and she gave me completely different brand names. So I'm going to go buy those two. I've got a lot of paperwork to read. This is all very, very specific. It's super. I've got my planner out. I've got a pen. Eric just went to go buy a scheduling board for his medicines. This is all of his different medicine. All of these. Look at that. Look at how much medicine. That's freaking nuts. So that's why Eric went to go buy like a big board so we can write it out and color code it and make it very, very user friendly. I think he's actually going to look into a pill organizer as well. So, by the grace of God, my doctor, who's been in charge of Daryl, Dr. Kessler, she wasn't the surgeon, but she's been watching over him. She's freaking amazing. I love her to death. She's so good with Daryl, and she is so good with me. She explains to me everything until I understand it, which is awesome, because often doctors will explain in bigger words than what they originally used, and you're like, I do hair, dude. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. So she actually was really patient with me, very, very positive and upbeat. Gave everything to me real, because I'm like a realist. I'm not pessimist, but I like to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I feel like that's my wall I put up, which is good. I like my wall. My wall's nice. Not to be mistaken with Trump's wall, which I'm not saying is nice or not nice. A wall just reminds me of Trump now. So they wanted to keep him, here it is. They wanted to keep him overnight last night because he spiked that fever at 7:30. Sorry, the camera's shaky. So, they kept him, and I was like, yo, so, like, I'm 22, I have a car loan, I rent a house, like, I have so many expenses. I literally just spent my life savings, all of it, everything, and then the expenses just keep going up. You're wanting to keep him another night. What does that entail? So she was like, well, like, what if the paperwork gets lost, and then you just, like, don't pay, and then it's gonna be fine. Like, we'll just act like it never happened. So, like, she did just that. She comped the last night's stay, and they gave me an itemized receipt, which is just freaking grace of God. She is an angel, because last night's stay would have been a whopping $600, I'm sorry, it's not really focusing. It says $618.67. So today when I picked up Daryl, I was going to have to pay $618.67. Yesterday I paid $561.11, and then the first visit I paid $4,000. Before that, we went to the regular vet, and it was upwards of $200 that they charged. Eric took care of it all. They have my credit card on file, so I don't know the exact number. I just know it was upwards of $200. So, ooh. The surgeon herself is optimistic. But is really wanting to see him in physical therapy in 2 weeks, which is freaking expensive because they have like hydro treadmills, and they're very, and apparently like the instructor or whatever, the dogs love her, and I would usually think like, oh, I'm gonna look around and do some research because like this is really expensive, but like Dr. Kessler actually was kind of like hyping it up, and I trust her. Like she's amazing. Eric met her, and at the end I was like, I love her. He's like, I love her too, she's great. And he's like, she reminds me of you, like she's you, like y'all are the same, like the way we talk and stuff. She's absolutely spectacular. So probably, I'm hoping the consultation's free, because we're gonna have to go back in 2 weeks anyway to get his I think they call sutures, pretty much his like staples or stitches, removed in his back. Dixon, hush, stop. So I think that we're gonna talk about it then to kind of see pricing wise, but yeah, I'm blessed that they comped the last day. Awesome. But anyway, got Daryl home, kind of got him set up, started like setting some stuff up, and then I was like, I don't know how to tell when he needs to pee. I don't know, like, did they make him pee before? So I got some gloves and I took him outside, and he peed a lot. Well, I had to induce it. Like, well, not induce it, I had to squeeze it out of him. Like, you should look it up on YouTube. It's pretty intense. Maybe I'll do a video of it eventually if you want to see that. But yeah, I had to take him out. What you do is you find like the last rib towards their feet. You go right below that and you squeeze. And I'm telling you, I was squeezing so hard my arms were shaking. And then I kept squeezing and it kept coming out. I was like, Jesus, how long has he had to pee? Because that was a lot of pee. And then there's a repositioning you can do. Instead of going over, you go under and kind of pinch your fingers together as tight as you can, while still holding your back legs up. And he peed more. So I'm like, whew, boy. But that's pretty much it for right now. Eric just went, like I said, to go get a planner, a little bigger planner. I'm going to start writing down all of that stuff, pretty much studying how to take care of Daryl. And then maybe we'll do some leg exercises. There's like a strict routine of how to kind of stretch his legs for him. But yeah, I see him one more time. He doesn't really move. I kind of have to guide him in every direction. Like, even if I want to lift up his head, I actually physically have to lift his head up. Like, he won't, and then I drop it and it goes right back down. He doesn't have, I'm really hoping that it's just whatever medicine he's on, because his entire body, including his neck, is ragdolly. Like a newborn. Like, I swear, like, you wouldn't know unless you saw it. Like, I try to adjust him and he just flops. Like, it's bad. It's intense. It's sad. Like, I did it a couple times to where I had a pretty good hold of everything, but his neck just kind of flopped like a new, like, he's supposed to have feeling. I don't know. So I'll keep y'all updated on our journey. But as of right now, he's home. Doesn't have a fever. Has hella medicine I need to give him. And he's a little sad noodle doggy right in there. So again, I'll keep y'all updated. Thank you so much for caring and your kind words again. Please keep sharing it. I really do need all the help that I can get. Again, even if it's your prayers or your positive vibes or just being on your mind. It's awesome. So thank you for the support. If you can continue to share this and help me get the word out even more, because like I said, I literally spent everything I have. So thank you so much. Bye.